This broadcast is for March 19, 2026, Japan time. Welcome to Samurai MLB Talk. Thank you very much for watching. This channel is a place where we explore the essence of humanity through the lens of baseball, through the way we watch the game, the spirit behind it, and the philosophy it reflects from a uniquely Japanese perspective. To our viewers in the English-speaking world, I truly hope you'll enjoy this dialogue about human nature as seen through the game of baseball. Your support means more than I can say. If you enjoy this content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Part 1, Roki Sasaki's potential and critique of US media. First, let's discuss Roki Sasaki's recent appearance in an exhibition game. He pitched $3/1/3 and gave up 3 runs, which led to some voices of concern from the US media. However, I am not worried at all. It all comes down to how you view exhibition games. Sasaki himself calmly remarked, "It's just an exhibition game result," and he is exactly right. If he delivers dominant results during the regular season, no one will remember what happened in the spring. I want to send him a message. Well said, Roki. Keep pushing forward. The role of exhibition games is to highlight personal challenges in a setting that doesn't affect salary or official records. Identifying and correcting flaws to prepare the mind, body, and technique for the March 27 opener and the rotation is the best approach. He faced various criticisms last year, but I want him to prove everyone wrong this year. Sasaki carries a destiny, having been named by Shohei Ohtani as the pitcher to succeed him. He must become an existence that surpasses Shohei Ohtani. I want him to bulk up even more, build his stamina, and refine that 100 miles per hour plus fastball and that devastating splitter. I believe he will develop into a unique pitcher who eventually reaches 106 mph, someone called Japan's Paul Skeens, or rather, a Roki Sasaki who surpasses even that. I sincerely hope that in the 2029 WBC, he will use that overwhelming power pitching to crush the Venezuela lineup that we suffered against this time. Part 2, the true cause of Japan's defeat and Shohei Ohtani's creed. Nikkei Sports highlighted Bryce Harper's manly behavior after the game. Team USA lost a close 3-2 match to Venezuela, but a loss is a loss. The same can be said for Samurai Japan. I believe the defeat was partly due to the decisions made by the coaching staff. However, after the game, Harper approached the Venezuela players to congratulate them, embracing them as if celebrating their victory. His attitude of respecting the opponent is highly valued in Japan. Currently, the news doesn't focus much on Venezuela becoming world champions, likely due to their poor sportsmanship. Japan won't favor an opponent that openly mocks Japanese culture. But Shohei Ohtani was different. Even after a video went viral of Ronald Acuna Jr. shouting about eating sushi after defeating Japan, Shohei Ohtani stood tall and commented, "Congratulations on the victory, Venezuela. This is truly incredible. If it were me, I would have reacted instantly. Was that sushi delicious? Let me tell you something. There are high-end grades and bargain grades of sushi. Was what you ate premium or a discount item? The next time we play, I'll teach you what top-tier sushi really is. Whether you can actually handle it is another story. Next time, we'll challenge you with a flawless coaching staff and a roster at full power in both pitching and hitting." Samurai Japan is already looking toward the next Olympics and the 2029 WBC. Superstars like Harper and Shohei Ohtani show that even if an opponent is disrespectful, they can remain dignified and praise them when it's due. That is the mark of a true superstar. I have nothing but deep respect for their vast hearts. The real cause of the defeat was a lack of power. Dylan Hernandez of the Los Angeles Times argued that Japan must return to small baseball. I disagree. Japan did not forget small baseball, they executed the fundamentals. What was missing was raw power. In the 2023 WBC, Japan suppressed America's power with their own power. This time, the quality of the pitchers did not keep up with the emphasis on offensive power. Even Yoshinobu Yamamoto seemed like a different person compared to his dominant self in the regular season. Japanese baseball is built on technique, unlike the instinct-based styles of the Dominican Republic or Venezuela. Those who rely solely on physical instinct collapse when their stamina fades. However, those who rely on technique can maintain performance even when tired. Venezuela's current momentum is only for now. The coaching staff underestimated the opponent. Putting a pitcher who struggled against Korea's Ha-seon Kim in Tokyo into a game against Venezuela's power hitters was too naive. They are major leaguers, they won't miss a slight mistake or a drop in velocity. I've always said Shintaro Fujinami was necessary. Despite his control issues, his sheer power is something Venezuela cannot hit. For 2029, Japan must have a lineup from 1 to 9 where everyone can hit home runs. We need a shortstop who can hit 30 homers and a catcher with real punch. The pitching staff should be filled with giants like Roki Sasaki, Shunpei Ita Yamashita, and Kotaro Sugiyama, pitchers standing around 6 feet 3 inches to 6 feet 5 inches, throwing nearly 100 miles per hour. Eat meat, get big, and gain power. That is my strategy. Part 3, Future Leadership and the Mentality of Shohei Ohtani. The Samurai Japan Executive Committee must select the next manager quickly. They cannot settle for an easy choice just because the role is high pressure. The bar set by Hideki Kuriyama is high, but the requirement must be experience winning the league and the Japan series in NPB. Names like Ichiro or Hideki Matsui come up, but they have no managerial experience. Realistic choices are Satoshi Nakajima, the mentor of Yoshinobu Yamamoto, or Shinjo Takatsu. Only those who have mastered the trial and error of being an NPB manager can handle this pressure. The loss in the Premier 12 was also due to mistakes in player utilization. We must not repeat this. Trying your best isn't enough for a national team, we aren't at a school festival. Those of us who offer harsh criticism are the ones who stay tuned even after a loss to find the path to the next victory. Finally, I must mention Shohei Ohtani's return to two-way play and his ironclad mentality. After the WBC loss, he said, "Anything less than a championship is a failure." This is the mindset of a true leader. Even as he comforted his teammates in the locker room, he was transforming his frustration into motivation. This is why he is called a unicorn. I expect Shohei Ohtani to have an explosive season with the Dodgers. He is a baseball craftsman who evolves through his own senses rather than being told what to do. Carrying the advice once given to him by Ichiro and Albert Pujols to treasure your own intuition, he will surely create a new legend. I want Shohei Ohtani to always be on the field rather than the sidelines. I hope he continues to play for life, just like King Kazukazu Yoshimiura. He is earning nearly $200 million this year through sponsors and memorabilia alone, surpassing even Tiger Woods. While his baseball salary is deferred to only $3 million for now, his influence is global. The NPB must stop restricting social media highlights. In this digital age, if you don't allow fans to share videos of Shohei Ohtani or Roki Sasaki, the sport will not grow. Organizations that cannot adapt to the times will eventually collapse. I will continue to watch over Shohei Ohtani, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Roki Sasaki, and the future of Samurai Japan with a critical and passionate eye. That is all for today. Thank you very much.